Easter is here, there's loads of food associated with this celebration, so here I am to pair the perfect wines for your Easter lunch. So Easter Sunday is upon us, the long weekend, let's get cooking. But before I get into that, if you are enjoying these videos, please do click like and subscribe to hear more from me about wine. So lamb is probably the most popular dish at Easter, predating Christianity as the meal chosen for Jewish Passover, which then the Christians adopted. And lamb is delicious with syrah. It's got those beautiful, deep, dark fruits, and it's got that wonderful black peppery note. There's a real gift. But actually, I'm thinking that when you're choosing your wine to go with any food, think about where they actually eat that food. After all, what grows together goes together. So maybe try a Lebanese wine, a Bordeaux blend, that's Cabernet Sauvignon along with Cabernet Franc or Merlot, or a Greek wine. The Greeks love their lamb. Actually, Cabernet Sauvignon is the most widely planted grape in central Greece, so give that a go. Or if you want to think outside the box, maybe a Zino Mavro, which is this deep, fragrant, lush wine, which also has these very firm tannins, just perfect for roasted meat. Ham is another popular choice, being historically easier to get hold of in the UK and US. And for this, particularly if you've got a bit of a salty piece of gammon, I'm thinking something uplifting and juicy like a Spanish garnacha. Now, there are loads of sweets typically associated with Easter, including my favourite, the hot cross bun. Now, that's got the cross on top to typically symbolise the crucifix. But let's move on from that and onto something a bit more tasty. It's fruity, it's fluffy. In my house, it's served with layers of strawberry jam. So I'm thinking a Moscato d'Asti. So this delicate, fresh, sweet, sparkling wine has those bubbles to cut through that sticky jam and fruitiness, but also it has the beautiful lilting sweetness to lift that fruitiness and that brioche texture. And also it's very graceful, so it won't dampen the spice of those buns. Same with the traditional simnel cake. Have you seen a simnel cake recently? I haven't, but apparently it's traditional. It's that one that has the marzipan balls on top to represent the apostles. Who doesn't love apostles' balls? And on to Easter eggs. Now, Easter eggs are a massive thing for Easter, obviously, but chocolate is a notoriously tricky pairing. So you've got two options here. Number one, you can double down on the decadence, and you can go with something like a rich, velvety port, a ruby red port with that chocolate, all that creaminess, all that intensity. It could be a bit too much opulence for you, in which case, a bit like the Moscato d'Asti, go for the bubbles. I'm thinking a demi-sec champagne or English sparkling wine, which has a little bit of sweetness to complement that chocolate, but has those fresh bubbles to cut through the creaminess. After all, when you're having a sweet dessert or a sweet food, you want a sweet wine to complement it, not fight against it. I'm looking forward to my Easter Sunday lunch. I hope you are too, and I hope that this has proven useful. If it has, let me know in the comments below. If you have any other dishes you'll be trying this Easter, let me know in the comments below, and I'll try and find a wine pairing for you. Do click like and subscribe to hear more from me on wine, and in the meantime, cheers.